Hey guys, what's up? Early Ninja. Early Ninja today. No, we are not early. Anyway, welcome to the stream, guys. This is Rainbow Ninjaman coming to you live from Fruitasia once again, shooting for number one once again. Well, starting the stream again, right in our usual target, which just happens to be placed where we normally would be. Make sure that audio is working. Audio appears to be working. Visuals seem to be working. Chat seems to be, well, I wouldn't know. But everything seems to be working. Let's get to it. Who am I? Why would you watch me, of all people, play Fruit Ninja VR 2? Like I do twice a week, basically. Let's take a look. Why would you watch me? Hey, look, that's me right there. Oh, that's a good reason to watch me. You need another one? Oh. I think you've got another good reason right over there. And maybe another one, that's a little less of a good reason. But I think that's still a pretty solid reason why you would watch me. Let's have a nice little warm-up in Zen mode today. Actually, I think that for Zen mode we want to take these butterfly blades along, don't we? A little bit longer. That might be a good thing. Doesn't matter if you screw up that badly, though. Silly cuts. Whoopsies. Not optimal. Not even that great. Oh hey, what's up, man? I'll respond to your chat. Now I screwed up that run. What's up? Oh hey, Banana Bob. Hey, Banana Bob. Ah, good to see you back. Sorry for starting late. I just got a late start due to work. Fumbled that a little bit. This is the sort of the bane of being a amateur streamer. Is that you have more important things to do with your life. And well, I had more important things to do today. That's what, that's what having a job looks like a lot of the time. Is that you... Had to save that peach. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I had work to do, and if you have a professional type job, then sometimes you have to come in, even if you, or not go in, but sometimes you need work done, even if it's after hours. And it was after hours, and I had to get work done, so just gotta put up with it. It's the cost of having a job that matters. Pays well, 444, silly score. I think one more round of Zen before I move on to the fun stuff. I think... You missed, Oh yeah, you missed last stream. Last stream was really good. Whoops. Yeah, last stream I had all of the ninja magic. And today it seems like I have all of the fumble magic. Looks like I'm on track for something like a little close to 400-ish. Yeah. Looks like I'm gonna get 400-ish. At this rate. Nice and quick stabs. I think this is a good warm-up for Blades mode. And that was perfect. So there is a glitch. If you cut the last fruit into a combo in Zen mode, you don't get the bonus points for it. So there were 5 fruit there, I cut 4 of them, and I got 4 of the bonus points, and then I cut the last one. That was the most points I could have gotten out of that. Wait. Anyway, let's head off to Blades. Let's head off to Blades. See if we can get... some good stuff here. We did get some good stuff. There. Where was it? It was around the pond. We pushed that up by 50 points. So I think we want to see if we can push up very quick today. So, it's been a while since I've gone through this a little seriously. So I'll explain the deal with this. These levels have a very fixed number of fruit that come in. But you can get critical. You see that? You can get criticals, so... the number of criticals you get, as long as you hit every fruit that you can into a combo, all of that good stuff, your score is sort of a proxy for how many criticals you get. And criticals are gotten by cutting through the dead center of the fruit. It's not random. And there I completely missed like 2. So there I could have gotten, and I missed a 3 combo. So if I had played right... No, I missed a 3 combo because I got a 4 combo and there were 2. So I was short 4 points from normal. The number of criticals I got there got me 140 points. So what we're doing here is we're focusing a little bit and trying really hard to cut through the center of the fruit. Like that. Because it is a skill that you can train. That was a mistake. Those downward slams are actually pretty easy comparatively to get a triple combo on. Ah! That's a little bit more consistent with what a decent run looks like. But we were 3 criticals short of what we wanted. What you saying? Oh, you said hello. Okay. Chat is far away, so I have to like step over a little bit and see what you're saying. Angle this right. Ah, that was low. That apple was actually pretty close to center. The ones that are far away are really hard to get centered right. And also, sometimes you kind of give up a critical to get the combo, because it's a little bit more stable. There we go. That's a little bit more like what I can do. So another thing about these I feel like I missed one. Yeah, I think... No, I didn't miss any. Yep. The downward slam triple critical is like... I've kind of trained that pretty well. This is an okay start. That was low. That one, if you make a curved path through fruit, it is really hard to get a critical. Straight cuts are generally a good idea. Because your arm is better at making a straight motion than you think it is. As long as you're not using your wrist for that motion, you need to use your elbows and your shoulders to make those cuts. Like this, right? You can see, you can kind of tell that if my wrist is moving like this, and it's a little bad for making a critical consistently. You want to move your elbows and your shoulders mostly. And that keeps your arm nice and straight. Keeps your blade nice and straight. And you are much more likely to hit a nice critical that way. Sometimes if you need to make a curved shot, of course you want to use your wrists. Beautiful. Beautiful example of what I'm talking about. That was straight from the shoulder. And these are going to come from the elbow because they're kind of fast. And that's how you get the best score. Went into detail. Oh, you having fun, Banana Ball? Oh, I sure hope you are. I sure hope you enjoyed. Man, I've been getting a lot of these improved, actually. That's the third one in the last few weeks. That's a solid improve. I've got quite a few clips to make. I've got that one to clip. I've got that one to clip. And I think, what was it? Up close and personal? I think this one one of these other ones I have to clip. No, it was special delivery I have to clip, right? Yeah, let's go for Make It Rain now. And this is one where I'm pretty far behind the top, actually. Beautiful. Beautiful width. Pretend that didn't happen. This one I want to go straight like that. Oh, right, I remember why I suck so bad at this. And this is a lot of left-handed cuts. And I am right-handed. Right. So this cut here, not that last one. But some of these cuts you really do want to go from your left hand. You want to cut from right to left. And if you cut right to left with your right arm, it's a little awkward. So you actually want to go do that from your left, even if your left arm is more awkward. Sometimes you have to use your offhand for a good cut. And generally going right to left, like that, is an excellent example of when you want to use your offhand. You don't. You need both your hands. You really need both your hands. And my right is a lot better than my left. which is why I'm a lot worse at this than a lot of the other levels. I think Okandrak probably left arm. So if you're left-handed, this is a great level because you can make that cut really well. You can make that cut really well. Like, I can't make that well. I'm really good at that straight slam. Like this. Yeah, see? That's a golden opportunity to get like 6 criticals and I just can't do it. But if you can make that cut, then you've got a golden opportunity for a score. Really gotta go in for the center. And not a complete whiff like that. See, not even getting 300, not even getting, well, just barely got 200. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Can be better. Oh hey, what's up, dude? Oh, I don't know what you're saying. But I sure hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, I speak English. I am very sorry for my inability to speak, I think that's Vietnamese? But you know, I sure hope you're enjoying what you see. Gonna try to entertain you. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Ah, missed it. That one we got. Completely whiffed that one. That one went well. That didn't go as well. Let's straighten up and... You know, that went okay. Shift over a little bit. Ah! Tried to use my eye a little bit there. That was way... That line was ridiculously far to the right. Ah, and that was just angled bad. When I say you gotta cut straight, I mean you gotta cut straight. You gotta not... Like that. That's a mistake. That was good. That was good. But the rest of the run was not where we want it to be. I think we can keep improving this. You're talking and I don't understand you, but that's okay, as long as you're having fun. And not hurting anyone else. Or yourself. Hey, got one. Yep. There we go. That's a little bit closer to what we want. It's the third cut. The third of those cuts is a right hand cut. There we go. Now it's time for the overhand. That was a little angled bad, but we got the first one. We're not gonna make it all the way there. So let's see if we can still improve. Ah, that was way left! Ah. That slam was like way over here. Ah. Did pretty okay there, though. This is gonna really... It's gonna really soup up my left hand as far as precision goes. I say, and then I just completely scuff it up. That was low. This one's a little to the right. That one was low. That one was low. You see, I can observe my mistakes. That one was late. That one wasn't right. And this one just requires nice positioning, which I didn't have. I don't think I can recover this, actually. Yep. I am getting a text message. And anyone who's texting me this late at night, it's either my boss telling me that something bad has happened, or it's a friend of mine who can wait. Or it's a telemarketer who can get stuff anyway. Recenter myself. Did really well on that one already. Is that the only one we really have left? Yeah. Oh, could go for special delivery. Again. This one's actually really tough. This one's really tough to improve on, because it has a few really odd cuts. Like here, I'm actually already pretty behind. It has the singletons, which I missed that one. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. It has the singletons, and I think this one is the only time you have the forward cut like this. Like that. And that is a unique cut, actually. And the way you make that one, ideally, is you make this motion. It's, but you can't make it with your elbow. You actually have to make that with your foot. And step forward and lunge. And that's the only time in the game where that's a good idea. Gotta make a lunge forward and back. Now I completely mess it up. Singletons you always want to cut with your dominant hand. That was a mistake. This is pretty bad actually. That was pretty terrible. Ah. Sorry for showing you guys that mess. It's not even... I think that's like not even really an A+. Bam! Let's see if I can show you the successful lunge. That's how you do it, kind of, but it's not perfect. The idea is that you want to keep your blade in the same position relative to your body, and you move your body forward, and then of course you want to move your body back. That was a mistake. I'm okay having made it. If you make that lunge with your body, then you're going to keep your blade straight. You're going to keep your blade sort of consistent. Which is the idea for those triple crits. You want to keep your blade consistent so that you can get doubles and triples. Like that. Beautiful. Not beautiful enough, but that's what I'm talking about. Hey, thanks for coming in. Whoa, this is an abnormally high number of people coming in today. Let's twist around so that I don't get tangled up in my VR cables. I guess you guys like the late time, don't you? Oh yeah, that's... I guess you guys do like the late times. A little better. Nice. Ah, that was... This is pretty solid, but... I felt like that was way to the right. And that one was absolutely to the right. Sort of on par. Not anymore. But it was on par. That one, bad angle. Low, and didn't put it all together. Whoa, you guys shuffling in to see me cut the fruit. Really enjoying this, aren't you? I think after a round or two of this, if you don't say much of anything, I'm gonna show you the big, shiny thing, which is me playing classic. And I think that's undeniably my forte. We are pretty far behind. Oh, missed that completely. Nope. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna step aside one moment. I'm gonna get a drink of water, and then we're gonna hit classic, okay? Just a sec. And then we're going to get to the main attraction. Just let me get sipped. BRBRT. Oh yeah. Told you that would be quick. Oh yeah. I had a nice Christmas banana bop. So yeah, I didn't do anything special actually. I don't have let's get to it. I don't have much of a family, actually. Actually, before we start, make sure audio's back. Audio's back. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't actually have much of a family, so I didn't do anything with anyone. Which is a little sad to say. But it's increasingly common nowadays in the US. I did wish all my friends a Merry Christmas, and we made plans to hang out tomorrow, actually. But what I ended up doing is I ended up getting like $70 of crab. And, whoops, missed that. So I ate a nice, really extravagant meal actually. Pretty healthy, too. Yep. It's sort of the way it is. In these sorts of, what's the word? There's like this class of people who just, who very much worked hard, despite their family circumstances, and they made something of themselves. The you know, actual sort of American dream, and I'm definitely, like, one of those. So, there's sort of this set of things that people like me do on Christmas, on holidays, which is very different from the usual family stuff. But if you have the sort of family that you make an effort to escape, it doesn't feel like you lost anything from not having those things, so... It's a little sour, but A lot of people have that nowadays, so it's whatever. I am pretty excited about my social plans tomorrow, though. And that's more or less how I'm gonna celebrate that Christmas time. I did actually want to get to church on Christmas Eve, but the church of my denomination is like pretty far away, so I couldn't make it. There's like 2 churches of my denomination in the US, which is really rough. But hey, you know, nothing on Christmas, but around Christmas. Pretty solid. Briefly had the 1337 old Leet Speak meme score. And it is gone now. So I'm gonna apologize to you for not talking to you, for not responding to you in chat for a little while. This is just sort of how Classic goes. I can't look at chat while playing Classic. Which I think I do try to entertain chat. If I can. But it seemed like everyone in chat was being quiet. So I was like, if everyone's being quiet, I'll show them what I'm made of. I'll show them the gold. And Classic is kind of the gold. There we go. One of those was really low. Like, this is... I think you can really only see this kind of run here. Well, it's not that kind of run yet. That was probably the right time to sort of blank out. I blanked out for a hot second there. I have a miss, right? I have one miss. I wish I had a camera that showed a lot of those low cuts, like the ones when I'm down here. Because I do make a lot of the... Whoa, that was a scary moment. Missed that strawberry, that's okay. We're not quite at the point where I'm very sure that you can't watch anyone else do this, but we are near that point. That needed to not be gotten. That was right in the middle of those 2 bombs. I should not have gone for that. That's okay. See why it's okay? It's okay to drop a fruit. It's okay to drop the fruit every now and then. Whoa! Yeah, these 3,000 point runs, I think I dropped 2, that's pretty bad. Ugh, I dropped 3! Dropped 3. Dropped 3. Dropped 3, then dropped all of my viewers. I think that's right. Drop 3. Dropping 3 is right. You drop all of your viewers when you drop 3. I think that's right. That's correct. Nobody wants to see me just barely get 3,000. Pretty sad. Mess around. Okay, that really hurt my wrist. Ouch. So, I was saying earlier that if you want the criticals, you want to keep your wrists stiff. And you want to make straight cuts. That's very much not true in Classic. Because you want to make a lot of curved cuts. It's very delicate, right? It's very delicate. It's a little like surgery because of the bombs, right? So there's like places you just cannot cut. And those are all over the place. So you want to be able to make a nice little twist with your wrist. Like, you want to have a nice little slow motion. See that upward cut? You want to be able to stop suddenly. You want to be moving slowly. Right? Which is why these Sai, I think my Sai touched a bomb. And I was moving slowly enough. Yeah, that is actually a thing that happened just now. I felt it. I felt the bomb on my side coming down because it sort of vibrates. And you know, if you touch a bomb but you're not moving fast, it won't bomb beam. And when I say you're not moving fast, I mean you basically have to not be moving. And that's true of the fruit too. But for the Psy, both of those speeds are a lot lower. Than for the blade, which is why I absolutely love them for classic. Like, before you could just bring any blade in for, like, once upon a time you absolutely needed to bring a blade, one of the Blade-Z blades, in for classic. But now that you can bring the Psy in, it's a whole different thing. And it's really breathed a whole lot of life into this mode that wasn't there before. For quite some time. I thought, whoa, that was scary. So, they upped the difficulty at one point, and I was like, oh, there's no way. Whoa, that was a bad cut. I was like, there's no way that I'm ever going to beat that 6,000 square. I am on point now. I need to be a little bit more cautious. I'm on blast. Need another, like, 3 points before I can safe again. Okay. Yeah. It's okay to make a miss. See that? Miss is gone now. Miss is gone now. Beautiful. I think I have 2 misses. I have 2 misses. I can't. I have 1 miss. Yeah, it's this kind of run. How did I miss one? I suppose so. We are so far away from that high score. That high score is basically like fantasy. Except for the fact that I got it. It's a really weird type of fantasy where it's real. Like how we have magic machines that, like AI. AI is fantasy, except it's real. Right, and airplanes. Oh. I don't know why I went so hard for that apple. But it was also the only thing on the... It was also like the only thing on the board. Yeah, it was really... I actually went and bent my knees for it. Huh. Is this gonna be another 4,000 point run? It might be. Another 4,000 point run. Yeah, it is. This is not exactly foreign to me. I've gotten 4,000 quite a few times. I think there might be... Yeah, Caramel actually has. But that was in the old times when Classic was still easier. Really exploiting the fact that I have low activation speed for the Psy. Really exploiting it. Basically touching these, and they just like explode. I love it. Also really exploiting my natural ability, which is I'm a big guy. That's not a fat joke. I have long arms. And so I can exploit that pretty well. I can sort of go in and out of the fruit. Pretty naturally. So I never feel really trapped. when I'm between fruit. There's a third dimension, which I'm exploiting. If you played the phone game, you might think of it as sort of really exploiting the fact that you can pick up your finger. It's a little like that. Yep, the 5,000 point runs, you can only see that here. That sequence of cuts I am very sure you can only see here. Yep, 5,000 point run. Rainbow Ninjaman special. Can only see this level of quality. Fruit decimation here. Welcome. The show laughs. Where are we going? I don't know. Somewhere. Probably not. Did I? I dropped 3. But anyway, that's the show. Llama, oh, come on, Banana Bob. You can get to 100. You can get to 100, man. I'm sure you can get to 100, man. Be very sure to pick up these Psy. They're like little scalpels. Basically a cheat code to getting 100 points, in my opinion. Anyway. I think that's the show. I think if you come in and see a 5,000 point run, you can't see that anywhere else. So, I think we call that a night. Close out the stream at Gutsu's Lagoon. What happened today? Oh, we actually made some progress. What was it again that we did? Oh, around the pond, didn't we? No, that was last time. What was it we did actually? Which one was it? Oh, it was very quick. It was very quick, wasn't it? It was. Yeah, we did that today. Pumping up our score in the Blades mode levels. So, that's a nice stream, I think. Showed off my skill a little bit in Classic. No real progress there, but think about a 5,000 point run. If you tune in and see that light, I think that's about right. Anyway, that's the stream. Normal time is Tuesday, Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 Mountain Time, 7 East Coaster People Time. No, West Coaster People Time, sorry. Anyway. Sometimes I'm late because that is what being an amateur streamer is about. I'm gonna keep doing this for a while. I keep meaning to play Meteoric, and it keeps not happening. I keep meaning to clip a few of those runs. It keeps not happening. I'm gonna do that this weekend. and so on and so forth. What you do if you like this kind of content, you like, and you subscribe. That lets me know that you like seeing me come in about this hour. Sorry. That if you like and subscribe, I know you like coming here. Do not turn off ad block. Do not super chat. Drop normal chats in the chat. Because this is not a profit thing. I have a job. I have the kind of job that it takes 10 years of study to do. I like the type of job that I have. I am going to keep the career that I have. You should not expect to see me become a professional streamer anytime soon. Keep your money. Keep your time in ads. Just let me know you like watching me. Okay. I'm going to keep at it. We're going to keep playing various games, hopefully. But probably just a lot more Fruit Ninja. It's the thing that I found is the most fun. I just like it. I have played other games in the past, but I think this is the only thing I've played for a solid 6 months now. It's good fun. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Stay safe, like and subscribe, and good evening. And I hope you had a Merry Christmas, and have a Happy New Year's.